Before we get into today's video, I would like to give a special shout out to all the new subscribers I've been gaining, all the people liking the video, sharing it out, commenting. I really appreciate you guys, and it means the world to me that you're fucking with the content. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video. I have reason to believe that there's a good possibility of the PlayStation 5 releasing sometime in October, more specifically early October. And the reason why I say that is, if you were to go to the Wikipedia page, I understand people can go in there and edit it like crazy. But if you were to go to the Wikipedia page and look at some of the upcoming games that's coming out this fall that we know of for October, and of course there's going to be plenty more games to come out in October than a little bit, same as September and even August. But most notably, the first game I see that's coming out, basically the first cross-gen game I see, is Dirt 5, which is going to be on PS4, Xbox Series X, and PS5. And then you go down later to the end of the month, Watch Dogs Legion, which Ubisoft themselves said is going to be on Series X and PlayStation 5. You get into my birthday month, November, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which drops 2 days after my birthday, and Cyberpunk, which comes out 4 days after my birthday. Both of these games are going to be coming on to the PS5 and Series X as well. And it kind of has me thinking, with all this considered, that there's a good possibility that PlayStation 5, not only PlayStation 5, but the Series X itself will launch sometime in October, early October. Now, I understand, they got that both consoles will have their own version of smart delivery. I understand that anybody can just get the PS4 version and just download and play the PS5 version when the consoles drop. I get all that. That's a good possibility. But if all these games are releasing physically on the Series X, like if they're in their physical cases at the stores that says PS5, that shows the PS5 versions of Dirt 5, Watch Dogs Legion, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Cyberpunk 2077, if the PS5 versions, the physical versions, are in the stores, same as Series X versions in the stores, then more than likely these consoles are going to be coming out really soon in October. Now, I know it's July, and I know Xbox got their event coming up next week, I believe, which we know how PlayStation will do. PlayStation, or as I like to call them, the petty station, in my opinion, I think they will undercut, once again, Microsoft. The second they announce their price, they're going to undercut them, and it's going to be a cheaper price when they announce their prices. Not only prices, but release dates as well. I do expect to hear that at their conference. But with these things considered, because it wouldn't make much sense to me for physical versions, these games that I just mentioned, to come out for the next gen consoles before the actual console itself launches. Now, we know that the PS4 came out on November 15th, 2013, which was my birthday. Now, according to this, there's never been a console to launch in the month of October. With the PS4, like I was saying, it did come out on my birthday, November 15th of 2013. The PS3 came out November 11th, 2006. Back then, there was no way my parents was going to get that. The Xbox 360 came out November 22nd, 2005. The first Xbox came out November 15th, 2001, my birthday back then. PS2 that year. The PlayStation 2 launched March 4th, 2000. Which I was really early in the year, and that's one of the things that PlayStation didn't even do at that time. The first PlayStation came out December 3rd, 1994, so that was really late in the year, all things considered. And March of 2000 was the PS2. Now, the last couple of console releases have came out on in the month of November. But I'm thinking that these consoles could be something like that the first consoles did, where they were releasing in crazy parts of the year, like March, like they did in March and December respectively. I think it's a good possibility of seeing these consoles drop early October. Now it could be the first week of October. If this is correct, but I could be wrong. It could just be placeholder dates, even though Ubisoft themselves did say the PS5 and Series X versions of these games are going to come out on October 29th. It does make me think, and like I was alluding to earlier, it wouldn't make any much sense to have the physical versions of the PS5 games and Series X games come out before the console. That would be crazy. So it would have to be around the time that these games are coming out themselves. But with that being said, do you guys think that the PS5 and Series X gonna launch in October? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I'm out.